Back to another crypto video. Hello, and welcome to another Jacob Cryptobury video. Today we're gonna have a look at Dent coin. Oh yes, so we're gonna look at Dent coin, and the reason being it's just one of my favorite altcoins. Large trading volume, very exciting project, big team behind it, and there's potential juicy gains for the future with such project. If you are new here, please do subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing $100 Ethereum giveaway at 1,000 subs. Costs you nothing to subscribe, adds value to your life, what not to love. So yeah, please subscribe to the channel if you're new here, guys, and thank you very much to those who are returning to view the videos. So let's have a look at Dent with some juicy gains over the year. Of course, we've had our Wyckoff distribution phase 2 now, so basically we've seen a complete repeat of May. So now we're back into potentially an accumulation range. We don't know. We're still very unsure. But if we have a look at the 30 days, we can see we're down 40%, 2 weeks down 20%. So we've had quite a large correction. So it's sort of the time where we should be looking at potential re-entries. Of course, we had our first, sell-off from the Wyckoff in May. We had all of this accumulation to create the spring to the upside, and we topped out around 0.008 US dollars. So on the daily chart, you can see that we were sloping down on the RSI. We saw that happening, and it trended through, and it followed through, and we did make a correction. If we grab, if we grab our Fibonacci retracement over here, we can see that we came halfway down to the 0.786 on the Fibonacci. Then we bounced back. So that's quite a big correction, to be honest, guys. But right now, we knew that we were overextended. Look at all this space on the 20-day moving average. And every time that happens, we saw that over here, all this space, we usually come back down, retest it, and break back through, because each phase here and up here, the market greed was extreme. There was a lot of excitement. People are calling for the moon again. And this is usually a very bearish signal. So always understand that when things go up, they do not go up forever. And even though they don't immediately correct, when they do finally correct, they correct very, very hard. And of course, smart money will be buying here. But, retail FOMO investors, small commercial investors such as me and you, we might be buying up here or up here. So, of course, just be very aware that greed is not your best friend in crypto. And for me, when I see greedy overvaluation, it's like walking into a car dealership and that £100,000 dream car of yours that you're seeing there is priced up as 250k, and in a bear market, it's priced up as 20,000. So that's kind of my analogy. Obviously, you're going to buy it for 20,000, aka undervaluation phase, or a bear market in crypto. So that's what makes complete sense to me. So I'm not even accumulating right now, because for me, this isn't the true bear market where I can get the most crypto for my money. So guys, let's just jump in. Sorry to waffle on there. We're looking at the price, and we can see that we were basically in a rising channel. This consolidation pattern. So we had this consolidation pattern, we broke out of it, and then we broke down, we tested this diagonal support, and then we were through this symmetrical triangle, which we basically broke through once again. And like I say, we came down to 0.786 on the Fibonacci. So it's giving us some price targets right now. If we take this swing high down to swing low, look at our extension, we can see that we're going to come potentially back up to, if I just delete these little labels, get some new ones over there for you guys. So where were we? Here we were. So we've got to come back up basically to 0.044. Next resistance will be 0.005, and the next resistance on the Fibonacci will be 0.0045, and the following, the golden fib level, before we can feel like we're getting really bullish again, would be 0.0065. And of course, if we come back and retest this high of 0.074, the next target is still, I'm going to remain very bullish at 1 cent. So I think this is still very possible. If we haven't peaked, if we haven't got to the end of the bull market, my ultimate price target for Dent right now is to get back to 1 cent. It's happened before, and that would be potentially a solid double your money, a 2x right there for if that did happen, and these fearful moments are usually great times to buy back in. If we just jump into the 4-hour chart over here, guys, you can see that we did get our bullish divergence over here as the price was coming down. We saw the RSI produce higher highs, so that's also nice to see. We did get a bit of a slanted double bottom, so we're coming back up to the neckline here over at 0.0041, and we're retesting the 20-day moving average once again. So if you did buy down here, brilliant little dip, but for me it doesn't confirm a true reversal just yet. We don't know if we're going to come back up and like I say, retest this resistance at 0.0044, because we could potentially come up to this level and then basically just fall back down. And should that happen, then maybe we could move even lower once again. So just be very wary right now, basically, is what I'm saying. That it's still a very, very risky time to go long, and it's potentially a time where we could see more downward movement, because really it's very possible to come down to the next Fibonacci, like I say, at 0.0786, which would be 0.003, effectively producing a higher low from our previous swing low from this large high over here. And it wouldn't confirm a true bear market, in my opinion. It just means we'd have more time for sideways consolidation to perhaps create another bigger spring for the future. If we jump into the hourly chart, you can see that the RSI is now coming up. We're not getting too much trading volume, so there's probably not a lot of confidence or excitement in the market right now. We are seeing this rebound. So of course, when we're oversold, like over here and here, it's usually a good time to buy in, and then we saw the RSI come back up. So if we can get past this neckline, this bit of resistance here with a bit of juicy volume coming, maybe we can come up, retest 0.004. Otherwise, I think it's possible that we do come lower and we basically see these next support levels. I reckon the next support level will be back at the neckline of our cup, guys, which would be just around there. And I think if we do fall back down, we're going to come back down to $0.031. Otherwise, we come back up. But just be very, very careful for now, guys. So on the way down, 0.0031. On the way up, 0.0044. These are the critical levels. So right now, I'm not placing any trades because I think the market is a little bit shaky still. Instability and lack of sense of direction. You know, I really don't know where this is going to go in the very near future. But, you know, checking this out, we are slightly trending back upwards. We've put in a high low, and if we can just produce another high low and come test this resistance line, we should be facing and traveling to the right direction. So anyway, guys, that's a bit of a price prediction of what I think is going to happen with Dent. Like I say, we're retesting that 20-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. So things are potentially becoming a little bit bullish again. But of course, even when we had our first bit of a sell-off, we still retested this moving average and we still fell back below. As you can see, it came down, we retested over here, and then we just fell back down. So it's very possible that maybe we can trade sideways within a new kind of symmetrical triangle. Maybe we'll even form a descending triangle. You know, these are just all things to consider. We might get an ascending triangle such as this. Lots of things to consider. So just be very wary, and thanks for checking out the video. Take care.